Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI on March 13, and the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $17.7. And at this point my main assumption was that we've completed or almost completed the entire ABC correction to the downside, and that is why I was expecting the movement to the upside. But at the same time I told you that we have a possibility to break this level of $16.8, not by a huge amount, but the breakout should happen, and if it happens, it will not invalidate the bull count for SOFI. It will be just a small adjustment to the price target that will be much higher than, I believe, $20. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of SOFI. And I made my previous video when this asset was at this level, $17.7. And since I made it, we have this attempt to break this level of support. Let me turn off all the tools. You can see that we have just a tiny breakout below this bottom of $16.8. And we don't have any pure confirmations of the movement to the downside. This is the evidence that potentially we still have very good chances to see a movement to the upside. And guys, in a minute I will show you my thoughts about this stock. And as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. We don't have a sustained breakout below the level of support, and we have all the chances. As you can see, for now it hovering above previous closing range by 1.86%. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video I will show you what was the reason of this substantial this attempt to break the level of support and how SOFI reacted to this news. And let's begin with these fundamentals. First of all, let me show you this. Just a couple of weeks ago, not couple of weeks, but on last Tuesday, as you can see on the price section, we can find this substantial sell-off that happened last Tuesday. The price of SOFI went lower, but then immediately bounced back. It lost 6.24% and it bounced back and it gained again with the same exact session 7.42%. And the reason for this substantial sell-off is this short sellers report that was made by Muddy Waters Research on March 17th. And guys, let me quote you the conclusion. SOFI is a financial engineering treadmill. Its reported EBITDA of $1.054 million is inflated by approximately $950 million through manipulated charge-off rates and feed into fair value models, subsidized seller-financed sales that manufacture audit support and gain on sale, unrecorded borrowings, and off-balance sheet lending structure that books borrowing proceeds as revenue. The capitalized marketing expenses permanently excluded from the headline metric. The treadmill cannot stop. The FV gains require the understated charge-off rate. The origination volume requires the LPB and seller finance sales. The LPB requires equity issuance to cover post-transfer credit losses. The equity issuance require inflated EBITDA to sustain the share price. Management is compensated on every metric, the manipulation inflates, and has locked in $58 million through instruments economically equivalent to stock sales, while publicly claiming not to have sold shares. We have identified at least $3.12 million in apparent unreported borrowings and a seller-financed sales program that fails all three criteria for sale recognition under ASC 860. If we are correct, the misstatements we have identified from the outside are likely not the full extent of the problem. So guys, as usual, when some company shorts this stock, we can see this type of short sellers report. And for now, this is the official answer from SOFI that was published pretty much at the same date. SOFI, wait a second, SOFI Technologies one-stop shop for digital financial services today issued the following statement. The claims made in Muddy Waters report demonstrate fundamental lack of understanding of our financial statements and business. We intend to explore potential legal actions against Muddy Waters for the factually inaccurate and misleading report they shared about our business today. And guys, definitely they will sue Muddy reports, and time will tell what will be the result of this lawsuit. Let me show you the comment from Travis. He knows a lot about SOFI, and here's his comment that he published on March 19th. Thoughts on SOFI versus Muddy Waters short report. I've been fairly quiet on this topic thus far, and there has been some terrific analysis by the community. I read the report and will be putting out a video on it soon. Here's some raw thoughts. To me, this is a show me the incentives and I will show you the results type of argument. Banking is one of the most heavily regulated industries in the world. Since obtaining its bank charter, SOFI has faced constant, rigorous oversight from the OCC, the Federal Reserve, and the FDIC. If Muddy Waters is correct, it doesn't mean a mistake was made. It's not a one-time accounting error. It would mean SOFI executives are committing systemic daily fraud. For a misstatement of this magnitude to exist, it would have to slip past internal risk teams, armies of lawyers, the federal regulators who have a permanent window into their books, and their external auditors at Deloitte. Either this is a global conspiracy involving in the most powerful financial watchdogs in the US, or the claim is widely overblown. And guys, I have to say that if you don't read all the books from SOFI, if you don't know how the things are going internally for the company, it is definitely very difficult to understand how the price will react to this short seller report. But for now, guys, in the short-term perspective, you can see that the price went lower. It found a support at roughly $16.5, and since last Tuesday, it didn't break this threshold. And let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, guys, from the fundamental standpoint, from the technical standpoint, we have, and let me show you that. We have, again, I cannot change the count of the last wave because, well, you know that the last wave should have 5 waves in it, and this is the C wave of this, wait a second, I will show you on a bigger scale, of this ABC correction. And the last 5 waves should also be a 5-wave structure if it is not a diagonal. And when we see this type of overlapping of the 4th wave on the territory of the first one, we have to realize we have to change the count because it is an ABC, it is a 3-wave structure, and in this case we have A wave, B wave, and internal C wave. that potentially will be the bottom of this entire retracement. And the last wave, C wave, as usual, has to have 5 waves in it. And it might be confusing, but it is what it is. According to Elliott wave theory, we might have an extensions in the last waves like this. And if it happens, guys, the price action should break the previous bottom, but not by a margin. And then we still have a chance to see a higher price targets. And guys, take a look right here. If I switch to daily time frame and take a look at the most recent price action, you can see that we still have this bullish divergence. We have higher lows on our side. We have even another higher low right here and lower lows on the price action. And the next lower low is right here. Let me show you this in details again. Here is one low, here is the second one, and as long as this bottom holds, we have to adjust this tool a little bit to project the potential bounce to the upside. And even in the so-called dead cat bounce, this asset should break this level of 0.236 at the price point of roughly $20.5 and should land somewhere around $22.86, which means, guys, it is a potential upside movement by roughly 34%, and the downside potential is not the highest one. I don't believe that it can break this bottom again, but everything is possible. That is why let's put our stop loss, let's say, at even 6% of potential losses, which means 6-to-1 risk to reward ratio is very promising in this setup. That is why, guys, I expect the bounce to the upside. And the only concerning part is that if something major happens on the tensions between Iran and the United States of America, we might see another leg to the downside, but this leg should be, this leg should pretty much be for the entire market, not for banking sector or for SOFI in particular. That is why, guys, I'm still short-term bullish on SOFI. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.